Happy Monday, everybody. We made it. We made it to Monday, day by day. So in that thing I was saying, I'll try to update you guys daily what we're doing, what's changing. One of the things is, I'll give you guys a quick little tour of Pane. You can see the humanity and the lack of humanity that you guys are helping every day, ordering takeout, gift cards. Also on our website, they put up, I don't really know how it works, but it's a virtual, like a web store with some swag, t-shirts and stuff to help. But also there's a virtual tip jar to help us, like this would be full servers serving you, and those people at home right now, not knowing when the next check's gonna come. Other than we can still trying to give all we can. And what'll help that is you guys, and we appreciate it. So you guys are way smarter. You can go on there, you push some button, give some money, and we'll appreciate it. I promise you we'll get you back. That's kind of it on the updates. Tonight we'll be doing the big pizzas at Pane again. We'll be doing them all week. The rest of the restaurants are doing what we do, our regular pizzeria, Pane over on Central. And here, this is called Pane Bianco, which is, we're just about a year old, and we were just getting started when the floor dropped out of it all. But yeah, I'll show you guys around. Well, you can start here. This is a cool piece. This is nice. My friend Wendy, she found this. It came out of, I think it came from Georgia. It was like an old preacher's pulpit. So I'm not preaching or anything. I'm just, there's no judgment either. If you can't give, it's cool. That's between you and your maker. But I'll show you guys around. This is our little coffee bar that you come in. Normally it'd be like people, yada yada, you can imagine it. But it would be more organized than this, and we'd have some cookies and stuff there. You know, you come in, hey, I'm gonna just have an espresso, look cool, I'm gonna do the lean, have the coffee. Or you come in and say, table for two, and you come in, you walk in, well, it's not backwards, because who recommends that? No. Kids at home, don't try that. But this would be the dining room. It's a big dining room. It's our biggest restaurant. My pizzeria original was 1,200 square feet, to give you guys scale. The other little Panes was 900 square feet, and the dining room was about 1,000. And then this one is, for us, a monstrous 4,500 square feet of deliciousness. So this is, when you come in, it's a little communal table here. It's a super cool table too. This one, I got, another guy made this in town. It's beautiful chestnut wood. It's very cool, but we got to cover it up because we got the black and white checks going, trying to invoke a little nostalgia for the people, you know, or at least old people like me. But, you know, if they're black checks, we try to keep it punk rock, you know, instead of the red ones. And then some baker boards on the wall, but I'm putting something else up on there, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute, sneak preview. But here, come on over here, come on, stop. Okay, so up here, here's some paintings of my dad's. He's awesome, he's 93. I showed you some of his work well, you probably couldn't see it good over at Chado when I was at Chado, but they're cool. This is a ranch down in southern Arizona, and these are a variety of sheep. We could thank Spain for bringing these over in the 1600s or late 1500s, something like that. They migrated over. These are called churro lamb. And here in Arizona, a good friend of mine, Gary Nabhan, when he was working up at NAU, I think they were down to like 40 head of something crazy like 15 years ago. But now we can get beautiful churro or Navajo lamb, which is really their staple. And thank you to the Navajo people for looking out. And thanks to Gary on that. So this is this room. It's not private. You come, it's your room. That's how it goes. So come over here. Come on, Scott. It's the dining room. I hear we just built this patio. It's kind of cool. We think it's kind of cool. So there's outside. We got it outside. Steel, so you can't, see the parking lot. You can protect you in like an urban oasis, because we are in the inner city of Phoenix. This area of town is really kind of forgotten. It's If you were a developer and you dropped a pin in Phoenix, said, show me the last place you should ever open a restaurant, this is where you would be. And lo and behold, here I am. But anyway, check it out. So when we do reopen to the people, you know, we'll have that for pickup or grab a drink. This, I imagine, is some type of like beer garden, like we're in Tokyo or, you know, Philly or whatever your favorite city is, gathering of humanity and just good people. So this will be somewhere in our future. We'll see you out here. Hey, we'll show them inside, shot. Then we'll let these people get back to their day and kind of, you know, Jeopardy or whatever they're watching right now. Wheel of Fortune. I know all the shows. Okay. So this is, every kitchen we have is super tiny, except for this one. This one is a big kitchen, the biggest one. It usually has about 4 or 5 people. Now it's got nobody here right now, but it's got Bart is running around, and then Miguel is in the back, and everybody's way spread out. Here's a big old bar. This is a big bar. And the one thing I sprung for, I'm pretty cheap. I always find a lot of junk. I'm cheap because I never had a lot of budget to work with. No super packs here. But this is all home Carrara marble. I love it. Loves the way it feels. And my grandfather, Aldo, is from Carrara, my city, Carrara. And the rest of my family, my father's side is all from Puglia. So little shout out to everybody going through what they're going through in Italy, in Carrara, in Puglia, Foggia, everybody. We pray for you, praying for you guys. And then we are all over the world. And then we'll show you the kitchen. Here, show the kitchen. Kitchen. And there's Bart. Oh my God, Bart's fantastic. Bart's been with us a long time. He was at the pizzeria up in Town and Country, but we brought him down here. We were able to make a deal, you know, get a contract, and you know, get a first round draft pick like Bart. So say hi to the whole world, Bart. How you doing? I got handsome Bart. He's making some salad to go. He's changing his gloves constantly. As you can see, it's an immaculate kitchen. We're doing all we can. I don't have my gloves on. I'm not touching anything, but I'll guarantee you I'm throwing them bad boys on. As soon as we have to touch anything, I'll throw my weights on and be super professional. So come on, I'll show you the rest. In this little area here, we have a little, this is a big wood burning oven. A big wood burning oven, we do all our little focaccetti, these little, you know, in Puglia, they call them puccia bread or little focaccetti. We do them in the wood oven, which is here. This is local, it's white oak and pecan, which is something that we have here in Arizona. Wherever you are, if you got hickory where you are, or almond wood, a lot of almond trees, in California for sure, you're burning what you gotta burn. So that's the kitchen. Maybe next time we'll make some stuff, that'll be fun, but I told you guys I'd show you the kitchen and stuff and the restaurant, and just trying to give everybody. Oh, here's some nice, this is some nice Sicilian slices that we make, and you'll love those. They're available online. They're incredibly reasonable, cheap, I would even say. Just crushed organic tomato, and today is it Toma? What cheese? Fontina. What's not to love? Crushed tomatoes, organic tomatoes, Bianco di Napoli. Shameless plug right there for our little tomato company. And big love to our farmer Scott Parks and my partner Rob Di Napoli. Sometimes people think it's you know, Bianco of Naples, which it kind of translates to, but oddly enough, my friend Rob, his last name, my partner, is Di Napoli, so there you go. Love Di Napoli and love to the Di Napolis. And then, come on back here. This is cool. This is one of my favorite little rooms. This room, let me put the fire on for you guys. I like things that are kitschy or funky or weird, so I'm gonna put this on. Oh, here you go. Sometimes I gotta kick it to make it spin. It'll spin by the time we get done. It'll take a few minutes, but you get the picture. So we know it's fake. Sometimes fake is all right. You know, it's the intention. The intention is like back here, I wanted to create this room where, like when we finally get open, we just opened lunch now, but my idea for this place when we do come back to civilization is I've been doing some big pizzas at night, kind of stuff that I grew up with in New York, and an homage to that, and stuffed shells, and baked ziti, and just things that, comfort food came at a time, I think most, in my little opinion, like during the Depression, World War II, people started remembering what gave them comfort in difficult times, in times of distress. And I was talking to a bunch of my fellow chefs around the country that are all in that same struggle, and I said, okay, I always say, what's the opportunity? And the opportunity right now is for us to redefine comfort, is us to redefine how we make you feel. And somebody wrote me a nice Maya Angelou quote, which I love, which is, people won't remember what you say, they won't remember what you did, but they'll remember how you make them feel. And that's something that, more than anything else, resonates. Because I always say, if you took the word love away, and all we were left with how we make each other feel, that's all we got. I can send you emojis all day, love you, but I make you feel like shit, that's the reality. I make you feel left out, lost, disrespected. I can send you anything. So right now we have the time to take words away. I promise to, I'm gonna, doesn't matter. What are we gonna do? So this is how we can show people, I wanna know how I make you feel. Hopefully our restaurants make you feel something positive and with good intention. Hold on, I'm gonna kick this, see if it works there. Hold on, let's see. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. See that? Technology, that's a sign right there, people. That's a sign of hope. Sign of hope. Oh, this is the last thing I'm gonna show them. And then they can go about their day, if they haven't already left, which I never blame them. But this big mirror right here, so this is cool. So we're gonna put this in the front, so when people come in, they're gonna see this big mirror welcoming them, with stuff like specials or whatever. With this came a friend of mine, Ken. Ken's Custom Industrial, big ups for him. He's a picker, he goes finds other people's junk and our treasures. And this one came out of the Decor Hotel in San Diego. It was in their bar, and they remodeled in 1975, so this came out in 75. So if you were back there, say during, Vietnam just got out, or presidential election, or whatever happened in this late 60s, 70s, 50s, you might have been staring at yourself right here. And I always think there's a lot of good ghosts in this machine right here. So we're happy to have it. We're gonna give it some love and some life. And then here, this is nice right here. Look, you guys can come on to the black and white desert. This is my water. Hold on. Mountain Valley. There you go, Arkansas's finest. Okay, so this is cool. This is photographer John Hall, local photographer. He had a beautiful photograph. I wanted people to at least constantly feel where they were, like kind of reboot. Like I don't want to make you feel like you're not here. I think it's important to establish, like, even all the nostalgia that I love, I think being present is part of our process, part of our opportunity. And on that note, I'm grateful for your time. I don't know what else to do, like I said, so I'm just trying to do this. I need to stay connected. I miss all my friends. I miss the drive-bys and the hugs and the high fives and the beers and all our chef friends in Los Angeles, their struggle, in New York and their struggle, everywhere in between. We love you. We're here for you. And when we get done with this, we will cook our asses off and heal everybody. And peace.